Merry Christmas. This is Alan Clemens with the Clemens Law Firm. As most realtors know, a real estate transaction must be closed pursuant to the rules that are established by the South Carolina Supreme Court. Those rules include rules on how the financing of the transaction can be dispersed, the receipt of those funds and the disbursement of those funds. The key point on disbursement of funds is that all the funds must be collected. That means that the funds must be good funds being held in the closing attorney's trust account. Those funds can be sent by wire and received into the attorney's trust account by wire. There could be a certified funds check. Both of those instruments, a wire and a certified check, can give immediacy to the ability to be able to disperse. Whenever a check is received from another type of instrument, say a check drawn on a real estate brokerage checking account, when that check is delivered to the attorney and is deposited into the account, it takes a matter of several days for that check to clear. That's why we always encourage that funds be wired into our trust account. There are times, however, when that's impossible. And when that happens, then we will receive those funds, deposit them in our account, and allow 3 business days for those funds to clear and become good funds. We like to be able to disperse checks at the closing table. For a long time, that wasn't possible in South Carolina. However, today it is a distinct possibility, and in fact, we table fund many of our transactions. The only requirement to be concerned with from the real estate agent perspective is that any funds over which you have control must be received by the attorney so that at the time of closing, at the closing table, those funds are collected good funds. If so, then we are able to disperse at the time of closing. And title insurance then will cover any occurrence to the title, any activity on the title from the last moment the title was checked during the abstract to the point in time that we actually record the deed. So there's no opportunity for a loss on behalf of a purchaser in a transaction where table funding occurs. So remember, realtors, if we can have your checks in our hands 3 business days prior to closing, or if the funds being held in your account can be wired to us prior to closing, then we will be able to table fund that transaction. I hope that's been helpful. From Clemens Law Firm, this is Alan Clemens. Have a great day, and let's go out and see if we can't find a contract.